Today, I will be talking about the Jetsons. Today, I will be talking about the Jetsons, and I'm also going to show you my DVD collection of the Jetsons. So this is fourth season two, volume 1. Season 2, volume 2. Season 3, and the complete. So the Jetsons, it originally came out on it came out like it was like 1962. Yeah, so so the Jetsons originally came out on ABC primetime in 1962 through 1963. It was like only one season. And I don't think the Jetsons were popular, so that's why I only got like one season from like 1962 through 1963. But after the Jetsons was over, like the fourth season, they still had it on TV in reruns, like like on Saturday morning. So like years little bit years later, like the Jetsons was still popular because people like it was still on TV. People watching it. It was on Saturday morning. So so in 1985 through 1987, they brought back the Jetsons with new episodes, and you got the original cast. And I remember when I was a kid, I had when I was like a small child, I had a VH tape of the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. I seen 1990 they made like an anime movie called Jetsons the Movie. In the theaters. I saw that. Um, I used to watch the Jetsons on when I was on TV if I was home. I remember I watched it was like on syndicated and like Cartoon Network. Then years later, like on Boomerang. And I remember I remember the Jets on weekdays. I remember as a kid they used to have like cartoons like on syndicated like on weekdays like 2 o'clock to 5. And I remember like one of the cartoons they had on like 2 o'clock was like the Jetsons. And I remember in third grade on my last day of school, I got out early because it was like the last day, the last day of school. I came home about like 2 o'clock, and I put the TV on, and the first cartoon on TV I saw that they had on was the Jetsons. Yeah, and I also have video games of Jetsons. This is for Nintendo and Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo is the Jetsons for Super Nintendo is one of my favorites because I like the levels and the music. So the Jetsons takes place in the future. Like like flying cars, technology. The people they live above the sky like apartment buildings, and like they had like a flat screen TV, cell phone. You could talk to people on the computer like that. And like so some and like you there's like a machine where if you want something to eat, like I want pancakes for coffee, I just press the button and it comes out so like pancakes for coffee. Yeah. So some stuff in the Jetsons, like the stuff they had in Jetsons, like the technology, some of it, years later, some of it we end up getting it like flat screen TV, cell phones. You can talk to people through the computer. Yeah, so the Jetsons takes place in the future. Like flying cars, it's like robots, it's like the people above the sky. So it's about the Jetsons about a man named George. He's married to That's George. He's married to Jane, his wife. They have 2 kids. Daughter Judy, their son Elroy, the dog Astro. They have a robot maid named Rosie, and George works for a man named Mr. Spacely, Spacely Sprockets, and they have Spacely Sprockets is like a big rivalry competition with Coswell cause. And there's also a character named Henry. He does maintenance at the apartment building where the Jetsons live, and Henry has like a robot assistant named Mac. So that's right there. That's Henry talking to George, and that's Mac, and he's holding flowers because there's one episode he likes Rosie. So yeah, so the DVD, the 4th season, front, back. This has special features, slipcover. Yeah. So if you take this out, it's just like playing background of the sky. So this is repackaged because when this came out on DVD, there was no cardboard. Instead of cardboard, it was like a slipcover, like a see-through, and then that's why the characters looks like that. The Jetsons looks like that. So. And then so 1985 through 1987 the Jetsons came on with new episodes with the original cast on Syndicated, and they had they had another character named Orbity, and there was an episode of Elroy. He goes on a field trip and he sees like a rock, and then you see the rock moving inside to Elroy's bag. And then when Elroy comes home, like late at night, the egg hatches, and then there's like a creature named there's a creature. He has his legs has like springs, and he's able to change his colors faces. His face could change like colors like from emotions. And then his name's Orbity. He's right there. So he has the front spine, the back has special features. Yeah. So right here lists the episodes, disc. and then like years later, One Archive, they finally put the rest of the episodes of the Jetsons on DVD. Well, season 2, volume 2. This is it. Front, spine, and the back. So it lists the episodes on the disc. Yeah, regular DVD case. Yeah, this is made on demand. One thing is about the disc, it looks purple, but everything else looks good on DVD. And this is season 3. Front, spine, and back. It only has 10 episodes. You take this out. Real DVD case. Yeah, same thing. Made on demand, purple disc. The one of the complaints I have doesn't list any episodes. It's only 10 episodes. I don't know why they can't put like on disc or like on here. Or at least, or they could list on the back of the DVD. And then years later, Warner Brothers, they finally released all episodes of Jetsons on DVD. You know, like season 1, season 2, season 3. The slipcover, the front, spine, back, spine. So here's the box set front. Yeah, it says 75 episodes on each disc. Spine, back. So yeah, I should okay. So the regular it's a box set DVD case. So that's the episodes. So, yeah, it's clear. That's good. What the back looks like. And it tells you it has like paper. It tells you what episodes on disc. And the back. So okay, so there's bad news and good news. The bad news is wait, before I talk about the good news and bad news, the only special feature on this DVD has the anime TV movie The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. And yeah, and that was it. They had so okay, so the good news and bad news. The bad news is all the special features on this DVD and on this DVD isn't on this DVD box set. The good news, the the good news is that all the special features on this is on this. But the bad news is this is a Blu-ray. So yeah, I don't know what the this DVD box set, the two complaints I have doesn't have any of the special features that's on this. This, and it doesn't have Rockin' with Judy Jetson. So if you want to get that on DVD, it's made on demand. But but you're able to get that on Blu-ray, either like with the Hanna-Barbera box set, or you get that separately. I got this on this. And you see right there, that's Justice Meet the Flintstones. It's on this. Right here, right there, Justice Meet the Flintstones is the Blu-ray. And actually, and yeah, right there, that's Judy from Rockin' with Judy Jetson. That's the poster. And that's the Blu-ray Rockin' with Judy Jetson. So at least I got it on Blu-ray. I just I wish they had one including this. So even even this has the Justice Meet the Flintstones. I could watch on Blu-ray. I also could watch on DVD. And that's about it.